Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the History of Fan Anime. I'm your host, William Chow, and in today's episode, again, another one of those exciting type of episodes where I pull something out of archives and show you what's inside. And today I've managed to find a poster holder. So I've done a couple episodes about posters and that stuff, and so I'm gotta find another container that has some more of them, and so I'm gonna bring them out, and I'm gonna show you guys what's inside, right? I want you to go down below and click like and click subscribe. And YouTube told me that I'm almost at my watch hours that I'm supposed to be at, so that's really good. So again, I invite anyone that hasn't done so to go down below. There's a link to a database of all the various different episodes that I've done, and I've put them together in a spreadsheet, and I've sorted them by topic. So if, for example, you're really interested in posters, and I've done a couple episodes about posters and the history of and autographs and that kind of stuff, check this spreadsheet out, and then you see that all the posters and that kind of stuff are all together in one spot. All the magazines and stuff, episodes are all about in one spot. So you can go and click on those and have a look at and see more episodes about that particular topic that you like to see more episodes of. Again, it's more efficient than just trying to use YouTube and trying to let it get my algorithms, because they don't recommend any of my videos, and never find anything from them. So definitely this is your way to go. All right. So back to the topic today, we are doing a poster holder. Okay, and I went into the archives and I found this big poster holder. So I'll pull this up for you here. Look at it here. Yeah, see. So this is a big sort of cardboard holder. It holds what they call portrait size pictures. So these are like pictures that usually come out of like things like calendars or magazines, that kind of stuff. So really, these small size posters, which normally not like, for example, like say the wall scrolls like I think behind me here, not like that, but a little bit smaller. So what I'll do is I'm going to open them up and I'm going to bring them up and show them to you. All right. So without further delay, let's begin. Alright, so we can begin with our first poster. It is from Martian successor Nadeshko. So here's a really cool bathing suit scene picture for Nadeshko. And of course it features a lot of the female characters all dressed up in their bathing suits and that kind of stuff. And so this is sort of the example of the kind of pictures and that kind of stuff that I have in my folder here. Now you can see that it's kind of got a gloss to it. You can see some reflections and that kind of stuff on it, and you can see the reflection from my light that I've got on there. So if I just take the corner here, you can see that the poster here has been laminated with a 5mm UV protected coat of matte finish plastic. Okay, and basically this, you can just see by the edge here that you can see how thin that is there on that. So that basically allows me to protect all the corners and that kind of stuff, protect all the edges, as well as of course keep the poster from suffering from many things like yellowing and damage like that over time, because these posters are probably over 15 years old now, and it still has very, very bright, vibrant colors and that kind of stuff. And so that's what part of the protection for that is. Okay, so the next one I have here is a Sailor Moon. This is some sort of the manga artwork for Sailor Mars and Sailor Venus. Okay, and again, really nice sort of kind of manga artwork for Sailor Moon. Again, you can see that nice sort of drawing and that kind of stuff that they have on that. Alright, so the next one is from Galaxy from Yuna. Okay, so this is one that basically has a mixed number of various characters and that kind of stuff from the anime and from the video game Galaxy from Yuna. Okay, and sort of loosely based off of the MS girls or girls with mech suits and that kind of stuff. It has a variety of different characters and that kind of stuff on it on this particular poster here. Okay, and the next one is I got another poster for Yuna. Again, more extra side characters and that. And it shows that this one is from the 1998 calendar for Galaxy from Yuna. So again, this would be like a normal 12 months sort of calendar, and then sort of every sort of month has a different sort of picture available, or showing, so that you can just basically have a different look every sort of month. And so this is another sort of page from that. Okay, and the next one I have here is for Samurai Showdown or Samurai Spirits. And it's Nakaruru and Rimuru, and so the nice sort of SNK artwork for that game. So it's really good to have these sort of people character type things. And if I remember right, I think I got this from a calendar, I think it was. So yeah. Okay, so the next one here is from a manga called Seraphic Feather from Hiroyuki Utatane. He's of course famous for some of the animes like Countdown and things like that. Again, so really like his style of artwork, and that goes very stylistic for a smut, and so it's really really nice sort of pictures and whatnot I have from him. Okay, so the next one is from one of my favorite artists, Satoshi Ushihara, from his manga Dark Crimson. Now this one, of course, is obviously I had to use the friendly post-it notes of censorship to make it safe for YouTube. But as you can see, it's a nice, really nice artwork. You can, for all the people who've familiar with his other artwork like Plastic Little, of course, and Lane Greaser. This is where he basically got a lot of his pictures and artwork from. So this is one of his mangas. Okay, so the next one is for the anime Tenchi Muyo, and here we have basically it's a kind of a fun sort of SD version of Tenchi Muyo, where everyone's sort of riding Iroki here, and so yes, it's a nice sort of a fun sort of thing. I think they also did things like, for example, the Tendril Golf Force and things like that, where they basically took all the characters and put them in SD form and made the basic picture of that. So this is one for Tenchi Muyo. Alright, so the next one I have here is from Sailor Saturn, okay, basically Hataru's picture. And so this is a really nice, some sort of character shot picture for them. And this is a rather kind of a nice sort of poster because it's made from a company called Band Presto. Okay, you can see the little mark logo here at the very bottom corner. It's actually a little bit raised, so when I run my finger over it like this, you can actually feel it's a raised, it's like a sort of a authentication sticker that's on it. And usually you get a lot of these things from like vending machines and that kind of stuff, as well as from like places like Animate and that kind of stuff as well. Okay, so the next one is from the King of Fighters from the game from SNK, and the two characters on this is Leona and Athena. So you get your basically Cycle Soldier and the Army Girl basically. So yeah, again, this is from one of the SNK gaming calendars that I got this picture from, and again, so it's a nice combination of two characters, just like the Samurai Showdown one I got earlier. Okay, so the next one I got here is from the anime of A Galaxy Fallen in Yuna. So this is a nice sort of so it's from the animation for the series of Yuna. And this one I got from, like I said, one of those anime magazines, such as, for example, Animedia, New Type, or Anime V. If I'm right, because it's an OVA, I'm pretty sure this one came out of an Anime V magazine. And so, like most of these magazines, they'll always have these kind of things in them. And they make it really good. This time it was really nice because this is the way how you had to get the artwork for these particular shows, right? Because otherwise you're stuck. Anyway, the posters usually comes on both sides. So on the back of it is the Seiyu Megumi Hashiwara, and again, so you have a choice if you like to have that side on Yuna, or you can do the other side and have Megumi. Alright, next one I have here is another picture from Seraphic Feather from Hiroyuki Utatane. So again, another nice, really well drawn picture Looks like sort of extra cover art type of work for that. All right, so next one I got another anime V poster. Okay, so this one is for the Clamp anime Tokyo Babylon. Okay, so also the people who are very famous for doing things like X and Magical Knights Ray Earth and Cardcaptor Sakura. They have this one for Tokyo Babylon. And like any normal poster like that, you can flip the poster over to the opposite side, and there is a really sexy picture of Tenchi Muyo on the back. Okay, and from the next one is from Neon Genesis Evangelion, and here's a picture of Rei in sort of a soft blue, sort of rendered off of, like, let's say a grass cover. So it's really nice sort of background there. Okay, so the next poster I got here is for the anime Compiler Fiesta. Okay, so this is one of those special OVAs done by the artist Kiyasumiya. And I remember we did the fan subs for this particular show, and it was it was a nice fun show. Basically, the Earth getting invaded from the digital dimension, and so we have Compiler and Assembler and that stuff coming in from the digital dimension to attack the Earth. So that was really kind of cool. It's a nice, comedy and that kind of stuff. Well drawn too. Okay, so the next one, if you flip to the back of the poster, is a Mikimoto drawing. Merry Christmas to you. Sort of a nice, Mikimoto. That light art style kind of drawing, which is pretty good on that one. Okay, next poster I have here is another Sailor Moon. This is the cover for the 1998 Sailor Moon calendar, right, for Sailor Moon stars here. And right on the front is, of course, Sailor Mars and Sailor Venus, and in a nice pose. So again, this is a really nice cover page from that calendar. So I decided, okay, what the heck, I'm gonna laminate it down and make that a nice cover picture. Okay. The next one I have here is for Gundam 880 War in the Pocket. Okay, so a nice sort of Mikimoto drawn picture of that. So nice picture of Chris here. So it's like really, I like his art style for that. So that's why I really like a lot of his his artwork in that soft watercolor style. Okay, so the next picture I got is for Martian successor Nadeshiko. So this is a nice sort of group shot picture with the logo and everything for Nadeshiko, and that is pretty good anime for that. But definitely, this looks like to be the cover picture for the calendar for Nadeshiko. So definitely one of the ones worth watching. Okay, so the next one is more from the Yuna calendar. So this is the actual picture of the galaxy from Yuna herself. Okay, and and of course, well, I guess she also had the little robot escort with her as well. So, but yeah, this is from Yuna. Okay, so the next one I have is a poster from Sailor Moon, and it is Rei in a nice red sort of here. And also, if you look at the bottom of the poster here, right where the logo is, there's the authentication sticker right down the bottom there. Okay, so the next one is from another picture from the Seraphic Feather manga from Hiroki Utatane. Again, nice busty swimsuit picture. Really great sort of design. They've done that with the pattern and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, again, really like Utatane's artwork there. All right, so I hope you found that really quite interesting to see all the different sort of varieties of different pictures and that stuff was there. And so yeah, this just want to remind people that this is at an era where getting good quality or any pictures for that matter from an anime, you really had to depend on these magazines and the advertisements for posters and that kind of stuff in the magazines in order to get good quality pictures, because otherwise you really didn't have a way to get something that you could hang on a wall, or just having by your um, TV or entertainment system, or in your in your room or anything. There's no way to put that kind of a picture on the wall, and so that was this posters, or these things from either from the calendars or from these magazines were the only way that you could really do that. Okay, so did my best to preserve this for all this amount of time by laminating them, and so they can last this long of a time. Okay. So I'll have to get you guys next time when I can bring some more stuff out of archives. All right. So until next time, I will see you again.